Just hours after that school shooting in Georgia last week, the Kingsville Police Department had to deal with reports of threats made to two schools in the area. A 14-year-old was taken into custody and the case remains under investigation. Now, 3 News reporter Lydia Herrera spoke with both the police department and the school district to see how working together prevented a threat from becoming something more. Lydia?
Mike, the team made several verbal and text-based threats regarding to committing a shooting at H.M. King High School and Gillette Intermediate School. I spoke to KPD and KISD about how their approach to handling possible shooting situations helped to keep everyone on campus safe this week.
Kingsville PD was alerted to a student making threats, both verbally and by text message. We acted quickly, alerted the school district, and officers descended upon the kid's residence and took him into custody.
Bradley Lyle with the Kingsville Police Department says the quick action of the community, police department, and school district ensured the safety of everyone on campus this week.
In fact, we had just heard about the school shooting in Georgia just an hour or two before we learned of this case, so we took it very seriously and acted quickly.
Once the teen was taken into custody, Kingsville Superintendent Dr. Cecilia Reynolds Perez informed the parents.
Some facts about it, then the way I usually handle it, and many districts do the same thing, is I send out a robocall. So I sent out a robocall that evening. It was later than I would normally send it, but that's because it just happened to be that we got the information, the time of the information, and I wanted to make sure that the student was in custody and I was able to let the parents know that their children were safe.
Dr. Reynolds Perez says threats like these could be minimized if there were more mental health resources available to students, but a lack of state funding makes it difficult to provide these resources at school.
But the lack of resources in public schools for mental health I can't even think of a word. It's just unbelievable that we are not addressing students' needs in this way.
Dr. Reynolds Perez says she is thankful for the person who informed KPD about the threats made against the schools.
If you see something, say something to someone immediately, because that's what can prevent things like this from happening.
Lyle says the police searched the teen's room at home and no weapons were found. The teen was charged with false alarm or report and is now at the San Patricio Juvenile Center while the investigation continues.